This is the tournament, the qualifier that matters the most, and OpTic are looking the weakest. They got to regain. The scary story here is how inconsistent their Slayers have been. How inconsistent their Slayers have been, and now they need to win this Slayer. They do not want to make a 3-0 reverse sweep. They don't want to have to do that. They got to 1-1 this series and do it now. Game 2, on board with Formal once again. OpTic from the HQ. You would think they'd have a hefty advantage here. They guarantee the dub, but for some reason the cohesion just ain't there.
Try to get those little advantages to make the big difference.
Find out if they're able to take advantage of that. And although Formal
OpTic as an org is wrong, destroys the mental of previously good players. OpTic have a lot of attention. Nobody else has the level of attention on their team and their org that OpTic does. And that's both, it's a good and a bad thing, right? It's a gift and a curse. All that support and expectation, and then all the anger when it doesn't play off. The HQ might be cursed. Yeah, I don't know. I think they're playing in the HQ, and they're playing worse than they ever have.
Too many players.
It's very interesting.
Tied up at 5 apiece right now. A couple of denial grenades going out here for SSG. Finally finding an avenue to ultimately play through. Legend finds himself on the bottom piece side of things. He takes down Stellar and Eco, just kind of covering the back line here, trying to find an angle himself.
Colors the score flipped? I don't believe so. It is currently 8-7 OpTic on Bounce POV here. An even start off the Slayer. Something getting crazy, getting mixy in the back of the fridge. On board with Snakebite, the 1v1 with Renegade. Lucid picks him off across the map.
They are just not going to get.
And now SSG take the lead.
Chance in those fights, and they're going to try to isolate
Bound from up above.
These players on the perimeter.
Bound having some trouble here. Doesn't get the kill! What is going on? Holy shit! Lucid! Bound gonna punch a wall, and Lucid comes out with the pick. Bound gonna try again. Formal gonna back him up. OpTic does appear to be off today. They don't want him to be off today, but they appear to be off today.
Not even themselves. Active camouflage going up.
SSG didn't exactly look on today either, though, right? They got floored by SR in their series, like 3-0 mollywopped, bro. They struggle versus Luminosity to come out with a 3-1, and now OpTic is struggling. Who's the best team right now? Shopify deserved that crown off the online tournament so far. OpTic has been just behind them in second place, I guess. Like, they played a total of 33 games. What is this fight, Formal? It's too early in the season to be, like, locking things in, but safe to say SR is looking the best right now.
But Lucid and the rest of SSG simply using it as bait, and up 6 kills at the
SR has won 17 games versus OpTic. OpTic has won 16. So in actual series, their series and matchup stats are very close. But OpTic have shown more inconsistency today than ever in any online tournament leading up to this point. They're not usually this inconsistent.
OpTic Gaming, you want to get this handled relatively soon. Honestly, Space Station, they're
being down by 6 at this point is scary territory too. They can't afford to make mistakes, and Stellar's got intel that I don't think OpTic is aware of, right? He's sneaking in here. They don't know. Stellar going to take full advantage and close the gap. He dies before the beatdown comes through. Remaining members of OpTic going to scamper their way into util. Bound looking to force a trade. Finds a pick. Snakebite finds one of his own. Bound from down low here in the util. Going to double up with Renegade. Renegade, can he get a pick here? Going to back him up. They should Ego chow that back blue into the firing squad. That is Eco up on P2, though. Instead, they let him breathe. They don't push it out. And OpTic looking a little scared in util. I'm worried, bro. I'm worried. I am worried about OpTic. Am I faded?
That's a 10-kill advantage.
I think Lucid knows what his melee range is. This is the second time this game
Mark.
we've seen him
close
that space down and hit the critical elbow. They're about to have a
Season 1 Lucy is back, bro. He never left.
Kill. Here we go. The early game.
He was just in hibernation.
By Space Station.
Bro, they're up by 10.
Right at 4 more. Another camouflage coming up, and SSG continues.
SSG is up by 10, bro. Thank you, J Blood. Welcome, brother.
Ain't nothing stopping him. 1 MVP.
28-17. And I need to avert my eyes. I have to look away. I can't watch this, Chad. I can't watch this.
The free roam.
I'm gonna switch it over to CDL and watch somebody else play, bro.
Where they're just trapped.
It's 28-18.
Finally, they're able to get that first.
OpTic got to do something absolutely nuts to bring this back at this point. Let go of your bias, accept defeat.
elimination bracket.
No! I can't.
Stepping it up.
Oh, they're all dying.
Their lowest placing here and already
witnessing Shyway crumble on mainstream. Imagine.
21 tools.
My mental is chalked at this point. I'm not a believer.
It's been clean. That's the best way to describe it. The amount of times that they just get one kill and get away with their lives.
I feel betrayed, bro. I feel betrayed.
And not trade out.
Betrayed by my team, bro.
Honestly,
can't believe this.
Shocking. It feels as if we're not seeing.
This is the beauty of not scrimming SSG maybe as well. Who knows? Down by 12 here. I do think their HQ is cursed, honestly. Like, they play better from home, bro. They were playing way better from home.
And they've been really able.
They got to get out the HQ. They got to burn the place down. Sage ain't doing it. The Sage ain't enough.
The first kill. The trade isn't immediate.
The Incense ain't doing it.
Having these chances of just getting away.
Lucid a one-man team. He's 12-7. Nice beatdown kill at a legend here. It's all for naught at this point. I don't know how you bring it back at 24-37. How do you bring that back? How do you close that gap? Isn't the HQ more like land? The HQ is, yeah, it kind of simulates that environment, I guess, by putting them side by side, I think. I don't know. They don't have the cams on. But, I don't know. I'm not happy with the result here.
Comes on and
hard to be.
Camouflage, OpTic have some big plans.
Unless you're an SSG fan, of course.
Don't trade out. You essentially need to go 2 for 1 on all your kills from here on.
But as a damn good Halo fan, even this is just not pretty, right? Like, you want it to be like a 40-40 nail biter. It's 40-30 shutout from SSG, unless OpTic do something absolutely miraculous. Unheard of.
By OpTic,
they got to do something unheard of.
And the rest of the crew not only wanted to be satisfied with this,
or else we're just going to be witnessing their slow defeat.
But Formal the first one to go down, Legend right after Lucid.
Not like this. You like this? You like this, Blampy? Two Dad staggering him a little bit. OpTic are closing the gap here. Bukaka getting Bukaka. Oh no, I can't say that. That's horrible.
So far, they've been keeping true to the 2-to-1 pace.
Is that what's happening to OpTic right now?
Maintain that. They're gonna have a
full scale boo. What?
Unnecessary deaths are going to.
Bro, why is that his name? How's he allowed to have that name? That's disgusting.
If they are not able to keep those in control.
They're down by 10.
Again, Space Station able to get 1 kill, no trade.
You're gross, but yeah, Shyway, that's what's happening right now.
Game.
Seeing Lucid and Eco working together, trying to double push their way towards that bottom.
Bro, I'm reading names. That's who followed me. This guy followed me. Blame Twitch for allowing that username to exist. Twitch is dropping the ball, bro.
Space Station Gaming closer and closer to the 50 kill mark.
Space Station's just been able to get away with these one-on-one trades.
Pound is 7-14 right now. Safe to say he's been taking it from multiple angles this game, and that is just not. It's not a good look, man. That's a tough one. We're going to have to do some VOD review. OpTic once again in position to have to 3-0 reverse sweep SSG if they want to save their tournament lives. If they don't, they go out in top 4 with their lowest placement yet at the qualifier before Arlington. Creates an interesting storyline getting into land if they get knocked out early. Eco is currently 11-8. He is positive.
It might just be just enough.
Formal the only one positive on OpTic right here. They're only down by 2. What happened? Hold on. Wait, did I just not watch anything of what
trade? Space Station Gaming now.
I counted them out. They're down by 2. What the fuck is going on? They got them corralled in yellow and util right now as SSG look for space. Somehow OpTic in a position where they could actually turn it around and win it. Double chowed out util Hall. Legend finds a trade at the very least to make it even. 46-48 here. OpTic still down by 2.
48-46.
SSG very close to closing this out. Giving us some signs of life and a little bit of hope that they can actually pull out a 1-1 in the series. Thrust down and top car. That's an advantage for Snakebite. Good decision to grab that. Seize bound on the jump up. OpTic can't afford to press them too hard. They make any slight mistake, they lose. It's got to be a perfect collapse.
They know they're in this util. They just know they can't push it. They're waiting for something that'll give them this advantage. And that probably
who got the ice? Who's the one chucking a bow out of the fight? Straight through the P door, replaced by a teammate. That's a good defense here. From a shields perspective, SSG at a disadvantage. From a spacing perspective, SSG at a disadvantage. The only thing they have is 2 kills over them. The pinch is coming in. Foremost making his way through the door here. No, he's not. He's up in the fridge. He's in the fridge. Renegade waiting for him at the jump up. They're looking for an opportunity to actually collapse and make it happen, but they'll die out front if they don't capitalize perfectly. Oh no! Getting isolated alone in the corner. Legend will die. He cannot drop. Bound do not drop. He's gonna live. He's gonna die. Formal, they got 2 from behind. Bound staying up. Bound somehow jumping into the sight line of his teammates, making 49-49, and they brought it back to a tie. I don't know what just happened. 49 all. They're spawning over at P1. Bound's got intel. He cannot die here. If he knows there's 2 players, he's got to be careful. Camo's up in mid now. Camo's up in mid now. And that's going to draw their attention. Nobody can afford to take the risk of Camo here. As we get ourselves down to a 49 all close. Holy. This is crazy. OpTic are in a 3-1 right now. Holding hands as 3 members on blue side. They gave up intel to SSG on their positioning. Renegade was isolated. I think they just split back to a 2-2 now. Yeah, going to double up with each other. SSG are in a 2-2. I'm freaking out. Lucid Snakebite together. Stellar Eco together. Split in different parts of the map.
A poison apple in the middle of the map. Yeah. Space Station,
one misplay. They know he's on pump. Legend looking for the angle of attack. See Stellar down low. Can't afford to challenge. They don't want to be in fridge. They got to get out of fridge. Get out of fridge. No, this is bad. I don't like this positioning for OpTic. They're all holding the wall here. Green wall at the fridge. Oh, and they find Snakebite. Legend. Legend will find the angle. And somehow we were clowning on OpTic. We had counted them out. We were freaking clowning on them. They won it. How the hell did they win it? I did not believe. I'm sorry, Formal Daddy Formal. I'm sorry, brother. I didn't believe. I thought it was 100% guaranteed over. There's no hope. There's no hope of a comeback in the situation we were in there. What the fuck? What did I just do? Bro, I'm shocking. I'm not a good host. I'm not a good host. This scared me so much because being in fridge is such a nade trap. Like, look how easy it is to nade him out. This is like low positioning on the map here, but that angle and that reaction speed at a Legend. You got to give it to Legend for getting that reaction shot on Snakebite mid-slide on the way out. It's not how we expected it to go, but it's damn good Halo. It's damn good Halo. Hey, that's the best kind of Halo. The kind of Halo where everybody counts them out of the running and they come back from the freaking trenches. That's the best kind of Halo. That's the best Slayer comeback we've seen all season, 100%. And I didn't even notice it. We were making jokes. We were talking about Bound getting Bukake, bro. We were saying some sus shit in the chat. He was like 7 and 14. We have to go back and see what specifically they did to close the gap, dude.
Maybe that slower gameplay, maybe that hesitation allowed OpTic.
Like we were completely counting them out, man. I counted them out. All of a sudden, we got a series on our hands, and it's anyone's. Winning that Slayer saved their tournament lives. And here we go to Neutral Bomb. Fuck. Neutral Bomb Fortress. Okay, all right. I believe I'm in a good spirit. We're in good spirits regardless. This is going to be a banger.